We are right now in this whole shebang because we get
no splash damage to be able to get on that spike.
This is sick though, they don't expect it. The timing is so good for Aspas. If he can just check on the spike, that's a great shot. That's a perfect hand. That's gonna be Miniboo and Rien, so Rien's now noted. Tex takes down Miniboo. Beautifully done for Lev. That's 5 standing. And
value his life. 4 versus 5 is winnable. That spike's gonna get planted. He cannot stop it, not with that cove up.
nah, nothing to be done about it. It's actually Tex to connect. This bonus looking like pretty much on the money here. They're in the post plant. They've got all the bodies here. And Aspas leading the charge.
Boo can't progress further than this.
And again, yeah, they can't rotate. They're still holding players here. That's nice from Boo, but one's all you're going to get. A big trade from pretty tight. They got the spike. So close, but not close enough. King's still on the side though, and Heretic's getting closer now, trying to hold the line though. King delivers 2 bodies, puts him to bed. Com from up on top. Nice little cautiously and carefully taking step by step towards the site. You're looking at Rien's closing on the gap, but as Kings take away Miniboo, the support system starting to fall. Couldn't get the follow up, and Lev now should lock this. 5 still alive for Lev. Woot trying to maybe lead the way. Forge them forward. Rien's back to back, but it's Com on top. 2 kills. Aspas still holds, and it's all on Woot in a one like that. But as it stands, yet to see that spark from Heretics. And Tex snuffing him out. I mean, Tex has been absolutely on it today. Already, pleasure to witness. Let's see if there's any signs of life. Not really. Tex just farming. There's only Boo to really do some damage here. That's
enough in the round. 50 seconds now for Lev to be able to close out this round. 3 players for Team Heretics on the defense.
Gonna take the contact. There should have been a trade on that. How is that disjointed? I thought that was on the absolute money. I thought they had it. Mazzino now holding that side, make sure they can't counter push, but it's come from on top to find 2. But Benji again, the ones trying to keep them in this. But where do you put your money now? Boo up against Com. Spot does Boo do? He clutched before, and he's done it again! Detained. Woot's on the way. Boo's gonna find him, and now suddenly they're down to 2. Com and Mazzino suddenly with a wake-up call. This game ain't so easy. And Miniboo, I feel like he's kind of overcooked that a little. It's just gonna need belting shots, really, and no one's giving him a fight. First one does go down. That's Miniboo, but you're right, time is of the essence. Be a formality. But Tex has something to say about the matter, as does Aspas. Can they dismantle the 2 players on the side? But you gotta get going here. You gotta get moving. Aspas 10 HP, and he's still firing. Boo though, it's where the but Heretics righting the ship. Until then, Mazzino makes his stand on the site. Death from above with King, and suddenly Benji in a 1v2, but 30 seconds. And I told you once before about this guy. He's gonna hear that.
Benji hears everything.
Yeah, but Boo's found his man. And now with the Killjoy going down, he's got free reign. Aspas aware, but he still dies. And now Benji can be a nuisance. He goes down. He could have played his life a little more there.
Play or a big blunder.
Feast or famine moment for Tex, and it's famine. Woot finds him instantly. There was a chance there if things didn't go his way. And they, but a 2v4 with Sheriffs on against you. They're desperate to get Boo down, but he's such a nuisance. Oh, he's being such a pain. Really well done again by Boo. Credit here on in, but Heretics holding this site well. Mazzino has to respect the ult at the very least, but there's 3 players to try and handle, and they're not getting what they need. King and Aspas. Ult with Aspas. Rifle trailblaze his way through the site itself, but Lev finally standing together, but Benji. Yeah, run, Mazzino, because that would have been a 1v1, and it would have been untradeable. And now the timing is right. King, he's waiting, and says hello, Benji, carving through them like a hot knife through butter. Heretics taking over the site as Aspas and Tex fights to show presence, and he does. Takes away Rien's, and there, striking from the back lines is Aspas. Good trade for Benji. But they don't know about King, and this guy is so good at this. A blind send on it, but it's Mazzino with 2. Rien's does take him down, but it's good numbers for Lev, as OT seems like the audio's different here. It's hard in a live environment, and actually rewards across the map for Lev. He was perfect before, and it might just be again. Benji with a good trade. Brings it back to a 4 apiece, but Aspas can only do so much. Time! We're down to 12 seconds. Paranoid that there's still players here. The confidence starting to wane as now Lev are on the site. They've made it in time.
Full stack.
And you've got the rotation coming in, the flanks on the way, and already Benji's gone down. The plant is in place, but it's a 3v4, and they have no idea about Mazzino. Now they do, and they deal with him quickly enough. A 2v3, but boost position.
Wait.
How much can Woot play this? Yes, impact to remove players away from at least holding this, but time to go for Lev. Not much to set this in motion either. It's dry fights. Very little util. King just going to take a stride forward, but he's being his match on it with it. And why do I feel like he might get a little bit more here? Oh, not that time. Okay. But the lockdown is in play. But it doesn't matter. But he's put to bed. But now a 1v2. It's still game on. Rien's the drop down. He's going to... Oh! Rien, you got to run, boy, run! Oh, no! Still controls for now, but he's overwhelmed. He's surrounded. So lucky to be alive. The paint shell's there, but it's Miniboo to take him away, leaving Tex and Aspas. Now Aspas taking his time over towards top side. The timing right for Tex. Brings it to a 3v2. It's manageable. But now it's all on Aspas. Or once we know what happened to the cat.
2 mollies now for the spike.
And it's just going their way. They found some sort of safety, some sort of security after what was a highly volatile round. Looking back at the start here, Tex just going to look to give it up to the spike if he's, you know, that's the way it crumbles. But let's kind of roll it back to the start, Josh, because it's going to be revealed, though, and Miniboo takes his head. Aspas on the trade, tries to fall away. Nice, the Prowler, and Mazzino trying to buy him a couple of very plum. Benji, oh,
Big.
the reward is unbelievable. I thought Tex was holding that.
This should be as...
Gets his way back in. Woot's in danger. That's a huge ult,
Wait.
but Woot still somehow hits that shot. Benji couldn't crawl away in time as King. This could be huge. If they don't clear this, he's on.
Face your fear!
Maybe a little bit of trigger discipline could have done him well there. But for now, the carpet's rolled out and the round is more than likely Heretics is here. Miniboo's chest. Leave it down to 4v3 and the chaos looks so controlled in the hands of Lev. Until then, where the hell did Benji and Rienz just get those kills from?
Overextended from Lev. Tex, 1 versus...
Woots trying to fall away, but now down to 10. Heretics being brought back down to the chaos, and Lev are thriving in it. The plant should be... Wait, the spike carrier went down. And rinse and repeat, we go again. Lev, this is really nice. If you're going to talk about them, a little bit of luck on their side, why not? And they're going to go on this. I quite like that. Just instinctive play, smart approach, heads up, reactive, and it works wonders. Look at this guy.
They're fighting. They're trying to fight in the chaos.
But you can't play against these guys like this. They were made for this sort of chaos. Looking so cool under all that pressure. Paranoia. He's got the smoke in too, but they've got 4 players here ready, posted on the site itself. They have no idea about this. They may know about 1 or 2. Good Paranoia could be everything. That's fantastic, but can they do the damage? The answer is absolutely and resoundingly no. Leviathan still. And he goes down. Look at this player by player. They are dropping the site fully, waving the Leviathan flag here.
No way.
Oh, come on. It's so clear. They should have got at least 4 on that, and now they got to go. Tex under scrutiny, Miniboo removes. It's Benji on the follow-up, and now Heretics hammering it home. Finally dig out the back line's under pressure. Can't alleviate some towards the front, but down to a 3v3 now. It's messy. Backline is king. The 2 players still on the site, Aspas and Calm, but they're removed, leaving just Aspas.
Who's the Paranoia? But right now, Lev has the site. They're going to get that spike planted.
And does Aspas shut him up in time? He does, taking down Miniboo, leaving Rienz. Rienz, that's a lot of people.
Wait.
That's not bad, but is Benji gonna fall? The number's still sitting in the hands of Lev. It's a 3v2. Miniboo and Woot were the ones over towards A. They've got down on this. Does Woot get noted as well? The time's starting to tick here. Have Leviathan done enough? Heretics starting to flounder, starting to falter. That's their map.